Careful where you walk, guys. Don't eat the snow.
Don't touch the yellow snow.
Might be Ben's piss in it.
That's our territory.
Speaking slowly so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers just doing a thing. Speaking slowly so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers just doing a thing. Gonna give you that English nice and slow. Gonna
Kind of
give it to
dirty
you
part.
nice and slow. Gonna give you that English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow. Gonna give it to you. Give it to you.
All right. What is up? We are back. Teacher
Rolling.
Talk, episode number 192. Getting close to episode 200.
It's been a long road.
It has been a long road.
A long road of ups and downs.
Yeah, I mean,
More ups than downs.
not that many downs.
Not that many downs.
We are blasting this episode out because right after this,
What's that? Oh my God, is that a snow dog?
the snow dogs are back, baby. And this will be our second week in a row going snowboarding.
One of my sort of resolutions was to go snowboarding as much as possible this
Yep.
season.
The last time we recorded,
Yes.
you were a desperate man.
I was desperate. I was on my knees,
You were begging me,
begging, baby, please.
I need white powder.
I need it. And you went, okay. But when you were up there, you had a big smile on your face.
Yeah,
You loved it.
I mean, it was okay.
There were ups and downs. Literally.
We got lost.
We did. So we
Actually, we were lost most of the day.
Well, we decided to go to the adjacent prefecture,
The next door neighbor to Miyagi,
Yamagata.
Yamagata.
Famous for amazing snow and beautiful mountains.
Yes.
And we drove up. The problem is, Yamagata Zao ski resort is one of the largest, if not the largest, in Japan.
It's huge.
It is huge.
And there's a town.
It's based around a kind of an onsen town, a hot spring
Yeah,
town.
there's hot springs.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's magical.
But the signs are very confusing.
The signs are shit. And if the person who made the signs at Zao, if you're listening to this,
Go to hell.
go to hell right now.
Jump into the volcano.
Yeah, catch the gondola to the top of the mountain.
Go jump in the volcano.
Jump
We
right-
need a new sign man.
We do. Lift 1, lift 2, lift 3. There are 3 major gondola lifts.
It was very confusing.
It was confusing.
It was confusing.
It was.
But it was a good transition back into being a snow dog.
Yeah, that's part of being a snow dog. Next time we should plan it better. Next time we know. But today
Yeah.
we'll just go to the local hill because conditions are great there, apparently.
Today we're just going to go to the local Sendai Mountain.
That's right, a very short drive.
It's our normal territory.
It is. That's our snow dog territory. We piss all over it every season.
Yep. Careful where you walk, guys. Don't eat the snow.
Don't touch the yellow snow.
Might be Ben's piss in it.
That's our territory.
Yeah.
It's covered in piss, the whole mountain. And I went to Fukushima last weekend for some snowboarding for the first time.
Fukushima
Yeah.
snowboarding. That's the prefecture south of Miyagi.
That's right. Conditions were a bit wet, but it was a beautiful area.
Uh-huh.
But in both places, Yamagata and Fukushima, I was shocked at the number of tourists.
Oh, yeah.
Huge amounts of tourists.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty surprising.
Yep.
Like most of the people going on the gondola didn't even have skis or a snowboard.
They just wanted to look at the landscape and the snow-covered trees.
Yeah, it's kind of famous for that.
It is, but it's annoying when you buy a kind of expensive 4-hour ticket.
Very expensive.
And then you have to wait 1 hour just to get on the lift.
Yeah, no thank you.
No, thank you. But, it's a beautiful area. Tourists will come.
Yeah. And we're going today.
We are.
Yep.
I hope there's no tourists up
Day
there.
2 of snow doggery.
Snow doggery.
Snow dog activities. Snow doggery.
Snow doggery. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. We should put that on a t-shirt. Snow doggery. Known for snow doggery. Yeah.
Anyway, what else has been going on in your life, Ben?
I've been buying some stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been doing some
Online shopping?
online shopping, impulse buying.
Impulse buying.
Yeah.
So, like, you just see it and you have an impulse to buy it. And
Yes.
you buy it suddenly.
Now I say impulse buying and I say online shopping, but it's kind of online shopping. I've been buying things from Flea Market Sendai, Facebook group.
Ah, yeah. They sell a lot of furniture and stuff on that group.
You never know.
It's usually students who are coming and going.
That's right.
So they either give their stuff away or they sell it very cheap.
They have to quickly get rid of it before their apartment contract
And
expires.
every city has these groups. It's like buy and sell groups.
yeah.
If you go to, like, I introduced Yoshi to that group in
Okay.
Okinawa.
Yeah, there must be a great community in Okinawa.
Every city has these groups.
They've got the big military down there too, so they've got that as well.
Oh, right.
And a lot of these students, they're sometimes desperate, so they'll sell at a very reasonable price.
Yeah, they just want to get rid of it before they move.
B, they're often, sort of rich sometimes. They're from, higher class
Yeah, some of them
demographics.
are, doing their PhD or something, and
Right.
they're from, high class families.
That's right. It's very expensive to be an international student in
Mm-hmm.
the university here, so they often have great stuff.
So what did you get?
So I check it every day just in case a treasure pops up.
Every day?
Yeah, every day. I have a look in the morning. Around the corner,
Treasure
yeah,
pops up.
a guy was selling a pool table.
What?
Yeah, about 3/4 size, but
Oh.
still really awesome. Just around the corner, a Korean guy. And I said,
Selling a pool table?
yeah. And I said, oh my God. I immediately messaged him. Other people were interested, obviously.
Really?
Yeah. And he said,
Where are you going to put it?
well, it's in my house now. The man cave is filling up with junk. It folds away. It's a folding type.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome. You got to come over and play some pool.
How much did it cost?
So I can't remember originally and the price, about 10,000 yen. They're about 50,000 on Amazon.
Okay, so it's kind of like a toy. It's not a real pool.
It's not a real
table.
pool table, but you can still have a really fun game of pool on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's got proper cues and balls and everything. Felt.
Wow.
It's great. So especially for my kids, it's like perfect size for them.
In Japan, they don't say pool.
They say billiards.
Billiards.
Don't they?
They're two different games.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think billiards is maybe the original game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he said, sorry, there's people ahead of you in the queue.
Oh, so he said too late, Ben.
Yep.
So how did you get it?
I became very aggressive.
Really?
Yeah, I said,
Give me that fucking pool
No,
table.
thank you. I'll shove that pool cue up your ass. No, I said, I can be there
I'll
in.
smack the kimchi out of your mouth.
Yeah. Oh.
You said it was a Korean guy.
A Korean guy. Okay, so I said, I'll be there in 5 minutes with the cash.
Ah, so you just said,
Yep.
"Hey, buddy, if you want to sell it to me, I'll take it right now.
Right now,
I'll
I
give
got
you
a
the
car.
cash.
I got the cash.
Don't trust these other guys on this site because
Yep.
a lot of people say, "Yeah, I want that," and then you say, "Okay, come get it at 1 p.m."
Yep.
and then they don't come.
They
Happened to me many times.
They ghost you.
Yeah, they ghost you.
Hate it. Rude.
Or they say, a lot of times maybe they're from countries that, the culture is very loose about time.
I guess so.
And I'm like, hey, man, you said you'd be here at 1 and now it's 2. When are you coming? Oh, I'm on my way. And I'm like, well, I have to leave. So too bad.
It's just rude.
And then they get angry. It's like,
Well, that's crazy. You're angry at me?
right.
It's common courtesy.
So I understand why the Korean guy would say, okay, I'll just sell it to you then.
And
'Cause-
Korea's quite a regimented culture. I feel time is probably important to
yeah,
them.
it's maybe similar to Japan in
I
a
think
lot
so.
of ways like that.
Yeah.
People are, they keep their promises and they're on time.
Honor. Honor-based society.
Yes.
And I said, plus, could you negotiate on the price?
Oh, you tried to get it cheaper
Why not?
too?
Why not?
Okay.
Some rich Korean kid. He doesn't need extra $20 in his pocket.
Okay.
So he said, yeah, whatever you got, man.
So how much did you pay?
Like 3,000 yen. Really? Yeah.
So
got
he just wanted to get it out of his house.
Yep.
Because that's the thing about Japan is you have to pay if you throw away something that doesn't fit in a garbage bag.
Yep. Japan is a country without much space. So rubbish, especially large items, are managed very carefully here.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was great. My one,
He's just happy to get rid of it for free.
a little too
and
happy.
even get a little bit of money.
A little too happy because after I bought it, he kept messaging me all day, like, how's the pool table going? I'm like, it's fine. And he just kept going. And he messaged me
Maybe
like
he
2
really
or 3
missed
times.
his pool table.
I think he thought maybe we could be friends.
But he's leaving.
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh.
I don't even know if he's leaving. But let
So
me
now
tell you.
you got a pool table and a new Korean friend.
No, I don't. I don't want a new Korean friend.
Why not?
Nothing to do with the fact that he's Korean. I'll be friends with anyone, but I've got enough friends.
You don't.
I just don't have time for more friends.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't.
You got 3 kids and plenty of friends. That's enough.
I've got enough friends. I've got, like 2 or 3 very good friends here and 2 or 3 very good friends in Australia. And that's about it. That's enough for me.
That's enough for you,
That's
eh?
plenty. Plus my family and my jobs,
Yeah.
One mistake I made when I picked it up, I brought my dog. Because my dog comes everywhere with me. And when I opened the door, Nima jumped out. As you know, he loves meeting people.
Right.
And this Korean guy licked his lips and tried to grab him. I quickly got Nima back in the car.
Hey, don't say that.
What?
Well, because I think next year,
Yeah.
the Korean government is banning any dog meat.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
No more eating dogs
Guys,
in Korea.
you don't need it.
That's an old culture
Yeah.
and it's coming to an end.
It is.
Yeah. I think there's very few Korean people who eat dog meat these days. Even it's becoming illegal.
It's a kind of a mean stereotype and a bit of a joke.
Yeah.
But they can take it,
It's a bad joke.
maybe.
He licked his lips.
Ooh.
Ooh, look
got
at
his-
this chubby little dog.
And he had kimchi sauce ready to go in his pocket. These people. Anyway, that was the
You can have the pool table for free.
oh yeah,
Just give me one of your dog's legs.
just one leg.
No, it's just a joke.
Just a joke. Calm down, Koreans.
I'm sure they can take a joke.
They can. They can. And then the very next day, I checked the flea market again, and somebody was selling a full-size electric keyboard.
The next day?
The next day, I can't stop.
Jesus, Ben.
I can't stop. And my wife said, "You're not on that flea market again, are you?" And I said, "No," but I was. And a young French lady was selling a keyboard that I have wanted for a long time, but was always too expensive for me.
Oh, so it's a really good brand or something?
Well, it's a decent brand. It's not a top brand, but it's a full size one, full piano size.
Wow.
And I can plug it into my computer.
You have a full-size piano in your house.
Yeah, and I'm the only one who plays the damn thing. I don't want to talk about that. It makes me angry. So
Now you're going to have a full-size piano and a full-size
I
keyboard.
got both. You can never have enough instruments. You know, I love having instruments just around the kids all the time. They pick up a shaker, they pick up a tambourine, a guitar, the piano.
Okay.
I just love, I want them to,
You want your
Be
house
musical.
to be filled with musical instruments.
because that was my happy childhood.
Okay.
So I went there, I went to her apartment, and she had this keyboard, and she said, I've been practicing piano and I've sort of given up. And she said, it's in good condition, but it's a bit yellow.
So the keys were turning yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that happens to keyboards and pianos, doesn't it?
it does. It's called yellowing. Actually, we can use it as a verb.
Is that because your fingers have oil on them or something?
Well, you see, a little bit of yellowing is normal. But when I saw this keyboard,
oh, it was really yellow.
yeah. And
Maybe she peed on it.
no, well, maybe she did. You know, French girls.
I cannot stand this piano anymore.
I clean it with the pee. It's traditional French cleaning product. My hot piece. This thing was yellow. And then I said, oh, you guys eat a lot of butter, right? So you got butter all over your fingers. And she didn't laugh. And then I took it. Again, a very good price.
Okay.
Great price. Yeah.
And in France, it's called beurre.
Butter.
Yeah.
Beer.
Yeah, I think so.
You beer bitch.
So she didn't think your joke was funny.
No, but she was a really nice girl. If you're listening, can't remember your name. Thanks for the keyboard.
Okay.
I'm putting it to good use.
Thanks for your buttery yellow pissy
Oh,
keyboard.
yeah. I love butter, so it's fine. I put butter in everything.
All right, Ben. Well, I think it's time to move on because
Oh, I love this part.
we have got another F question.
If you've got a question,
Don't be greedy. Share the question.
anything's okay.
Anything's okay, man.
If you've got a question,
What do you do?
Be confident.
just ask Ben and Abe.
Answer you. Oh.
All right, Snow Dog number 2. That's me, Snow Dog number 1.
Sorry, just cleaning my my private area.
Okay, gross.
It's nice being a dog.
What,
Tastes like shit.
you got a question from Instagram.
Yeah, I do. I'll call her Lady M.
Lady M.
I'll call her Lady M.
All right.
Yeah.
You can say their name unless they said not to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just automatically assume.
Or if it's like a very personal question,
Well, I don't know.
then maybe you don't want to say
I know some of these listeners, for them, this is kind of maybe a big step for them to actually reach out,
Okay.
to be confident. So, you know,
All right.
I'm handling them with kid
Okay.
gloves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anonymous. Lady M.
Lady M, Mickey. She says,
Okay.
she says, Happy New Dragon Year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The year of the space dragon.
Guys, this is the year where you be confident, you realize life is short, and you take those risks.
You go snowboarding.
Just fucking go for it.
Go.
She said, Happy New Dragon Year, loves the show. Of course she does. Who wouldn't? And a great question. She often uses English at work. She sends business emails
Oh.
to
She's a
international.
business lady.
She's an international lady of
Wow.
business.
Cool.
Probably wears a really sexy business suit.
Ooh.
I love a lady in a nice business suit.
A pantsuit, they're called, I think.
Is that what they call with the skirt and the jacket?
Oh, no.
I like those ones.
No,
I like the
pantsuit is where
pantsuit
you
too.
have the pants.
I like the pantsuit too, but it has to be.
Some of those are pretty sexy.
Oh, if they're not too tight, but you know, let's not.
All right.
Let's not go down
Settle
that road.
down, space dragon.
She often deals with people in Scotland.
Okay. That's one of the most difficult accents to
The Scottish.
understand for people who study, North American English.
Aye, it is.
Yeah. Scottish.
Eh.
Okay, what's the question?
She says, "How should I end an email?"
How should I end an email?
As with any business language, there are the standard phrases which are safe,
Yes.
including kind regards, Best regards. Regards.
Warm regards.
Warm regards.
Warm regards is a little bit less formal.
Many thanks.
If yeah,
Yeah.
if you're thanking someone for something in the email or you're asking them to do something,
Yep.
then that's an appropriate.
It's always nice. It's always nice.
Yeah.
You know,
Many thanks, Abe.
yeah, that's right. Or,
Warm
you know,
regards, Abe. Anyway,
You know,
there's plenty
there's
of
plenty.
these formal. It's usually regards, best regards, warm regards, or just regards.
I guess she's tired of using the same phrases and she wonders, can she use her own, could she use her own original salutation?
up.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
Get a bit casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat. She wants to get casual.
Well, she didn't say that necessarily, but she's dealing with Scottish people who, you know, I mean, generally Western business culture is not as formal as Asian business culture, say,
yeah.
in general.
In any case, you probably want to just match the formality of the person who you're emailing.
That's
So
that's excellent point.
if they're saying really formal stuff, like, yeah, then you probably want to keep it quite formal.
Great point, especially if it's your second language.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you should emulate their level of formality.
If you want to get casual, I would suggest doing it slowly.
Yes. But also
'Cause it seems silly when you email someone like 5 times a day and every email you're saying best regards, best regards.
yeah, it's annoying.
One thing you could do is, best regards, and then you could shorten that down to just best, which is more informal than saying regards.
It is used. I don't really like that one, but it
Yeah,
is used.
I don't like
Yeah.
it that much either.
It just seems like a fragment. It seems incomplete.
yeah.
But it is used.
Cheers.
Cheers. But Lady M, understand, Scottish people are, quite,
They're crazy drunks.
they're crazy drunks.
Yeah.
English is your second language, so people are not going to judge you as harshly or as strongly
Yeah.
as if we made a mistake
So,
or
I mean,
we were too informal.
Really, the answer is cheers, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, cheers. Now,
I don't think you can really make an original one.
well, you could,
Like what?
may the wind never blow up your kilt. M. May the whiskey flow like rain from the sky.
The whiskey flow like rain from the
I don't
sky.
know. So, I don't know, have some fun with it. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But again, don't risk your business relationships. Don't go too crazy.
Yeah. You got to use your
You never know.
your sense.
Case by case.
Let me just say something about cheers.
Okay.
In Canada, when I was growing up, no one ever said cheers, except if you're actually cheersing a drink.
What do you guys say?
Thanks.
That's it?
Yeah, like when I went to Australia,
Yeah.
when I was 19 years old, there was a lot of British backpackers and Europeans and, of course, Australians and Kiwi, like New Zealand people.
Right.
And everyone's saying cheers, cheers, cheers about everything.
Well, New Zealand
You
say
hold
it.
the door open for some people, and all of them, as they walk out, they're like, "Oh, cheers, cheers,
Yeah.
cheers."
It's just thanks, isn't it? Britain, Australia, and New Zealand definitely use it.
Pretty much all the English-speaking countries except North America
yeah.
use it to say casual thank you.
True.
Whereas in North America, it's generally used as a toast, like cheers, as a
Right.
drink.
Yeah. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone. How about that? Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone.
Ah,
Get a drink.
How you? A drink for you. A drink for you.
Yeah. So great question, Em. I hope I think we answered that quite well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you did. Good luck with your business.
Good luck. Hey, be careful of those Scottish men. They're naked under those kilts.
Kilt. That's that traditional skirt.
Ice cold penis surrounded by
brother
orange
wore-
hair.
You know, my brother has really red hair.
He looks like a Scot, doesn't
Yeah.
he?
It's our blood.
Yeah.
And he wore a kilt
Yes.
for his high school graduation.
Right. What's his name again?
James.
James. That doesn't quite work. James the Red.
Yeah, he was, of course, the only person who wore a kilt.
Awesome. I love the confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
My
you got to
brother-
own it. You got to own it.
You know, my brother had really red hair, and all of us had big glasses.
Right.
So we had to put up with a lot of bullying and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially my brother, because he had really red hair.
Yeah, he was like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
okay, he heard
called
it all.
Ronald McDonald.
He heard it all.
Yep.
Carrot top, Fanta
So-
pants.
In high school, he became an actor
Okay.
and very serious about performing.
Is that right? He was in the drama
Oh,
class.
he was a professional actor.
Is that
for
right?
A few years, yeah.
on TV or stage?
He
or
did a
what-
few movies.
Yeah.
He did some shows.
Okay.
And
You went
he
to
was
what-
a stage actor.
Was he
His
like?
favorite was stage acting.
Was he okay if you came to watch?
Yeah, I
that's cool.
watched every play he did almost.
Because you know, some people are like, I don't want you, my friends or family, to see me there.
No, that's the thing that I'm saying is around high school, he just stopped caring about what anyone says, and he just followed his own path.
Oh,
And
he-
he thought, fuck it, I'm going to wear a kilt. I don't care if people make fun of me. People have always been making fun of me, so fuck you.
Beautiful. You know, I envy him. He got there earlier than me. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
until my mid-20s when I sort of realized I
Stopped
don't really give a fuck
caring.
what people think about me. Am I going to live my life according to what people expect of me?
Yeah.
That's a prisoner.
I think I'll always have that, though.
Well, it's
because
natural.
I'm a middle child.
We're social animals. It's normal to have a bit of that.
Yeah, they
But-
say that the middle child is often personality is what you call a people pleaser.
Yeah, you're looking for approval.
I want to make sure everyone likes me and make sure everyone's having fun or whatever.
Because the middle child is often a little bit neglected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's interesting when you say that because I look at my middle child, Senna.
I worry about him.
He's so confident. He's so, like the other day, skateboarding, for example.
Yeah, because
Rui's
he
so
wants you
cautious.
to notice him.
Yeah, but he's like,
He doesn't care about his body. He'll get injured.
You know what? That seems to be it. But at the same
Yeah,
time,
same with me. I broke so many bones, and
But-
because I was always just trying to do like the craziest shit.
but you know what's interesting? Yeah, right. That's why you're a broken man.
Yeah,
But you know what's interesting? When my older son's climbing around or doing something new, he said, "Papa, look." Senna never does that.
yeah.
And when I watch him climbing something, he's not even looking at me. He's not even checking if I'm watching.
He's like,
He just does it. He just does it.
Yeah,
He's one of these guys who's going to climb up buildings without ropes.
He's a
I told him, He's a
wild
wild.
child.
He's gonna. Me and Aka both agree.
Anyway, Ben, let's wrap it up. Come to 55freebird.com, come to Instagram, come to X, send us a message, send us a comment. Please make a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Pretty please.
And have a great week. We'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Snowboarding, shredding it up on the mountainside. When the snow dogs come, ain't no place to hide. Digging, sniffing, doing sweet jumps, falling, snow dog stuff. So if you think you're cool, if you think you're fast, snow dogs coming to bite that ass. Snow dogs, 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 snow dogs.
I don't want to bite you. Actually, I like you. Hey, let me sniff your shoe. Did you step it through?